2 o'clock in the afternoon here on Friday. Kind of a slow start to the day, which isn't all bad. Rain finally came through here. Took some stuff to help me sleep a little better last night, and it did indeed. So at 3:30 we have got Peggy Eshelman, who comes in for her product reveal. And then after that, Jamie and I are going to be heading to the property owned by Adrienne Gebhardt and her husband Scott. Come on out, Days Boo, come on out. Past our Amazon delivery. And the reason we're going out there is they have a pond that we think we could possibly use for a water-themed boudoir shoot for Bourbon and Pearls. So hopefully that'll be the case, and we can maybe do a test shoot on Sunday with Cheyenne Sons and get those images edited and put into some type of marketing pitch for that session. And hopefully fill some spaces in August is what we're really aiming to do. So we've got that idea. We're going to put the backdrop up in the studio as well and be able to use those 9-foot seamless paper backdrops. So I'll probably have a special shoot for that and maybe a couple other ideas as well. Train going through Greentown. It is June 8th and the county fair starts in 3 days on the 11th. I think there's an opening ceremony on Sunday that I might go to and record. Just playing of the national anthem and raising of the flag with the local Boy Scout troop. Meanwhile, Daisy's eating grass. And hopefully that brown spot over there of Scott's grass that I planted last year, Scott's brand, will bounce back with this rain. I think I'm seeing a little bit of green pop up in there now. That I'm hoping that's grass, not just weeds. Can't really tell. Peggy, you had your second shoot with us, and we just got done taking a look at your images. And tell us what the shoot experience was like for you.
Exciting. It was very exciting and fun. I would recommend doing it to anyone. Matter of fact, I've actually recommended doing it to a couple of my shyest friends, and they're like, let me ask my husband. So, hopefully. But it's really fun.
Good. What was your experience like working with Cheyenne as the female set assistant?
I love Cheyenne. Cheyenne is, I don't want to say it, but Cheyenne is the best.
Very good. Excellent. So we did the motorcycle shoot with you. So we did, the first shoot we did lots of stuff here in the studio. So we went ahead and just did all of our stuff on the farm.
Yep.
This time at Brenda's, and that's such a cool location. Well, good. Well, thank you. We certainly appreciate working with you. It was fun again.
I love it.
If the world fades to black and white, well, I wouldn't mind, no, I would not cry, 'cause you are the rainbow in my sky. If the seas took us all away, well, I wouldn't mind, no, I would not pray if you are the ship sailing me away. well, I wouldn't mind. No, I would not be blue, 'cause you are a love song forever new. And if the stars cease to shine.
All right, we are off to see Scott and Adrian's place, which is 513 ETA, and it is now 5:04, so 9 minutes away. Cloudy day. Thankfully, some rain has come. Good reveal session with Peggy, so that was nice to hear her positive comments about the session, and especially doing a second shoot with us, just what that's like. She said she was
about to do a third.
Yeah, hopefully with her husband, so we'll see. We'd love to get more spouses and partners involved. It's just a lot of fun. All right, so we are coming up past this little creek. I think this is where we are turning. Look at the chickens. We got
Don't you get their chickens? Are you sure this is it? Maybe. Is it? I think it is. And they had some new chickens. Oh, there's the name on their barn.
Yeah.
That is definitely
This is so cool. This is so cool. These are beautiful chickens if you're into that sort of thing.
I love them.
All right, I'm following Jamie. We're in chicken land now. I'm a little. These are beautiful chickens. We used to raise light Brahman chickens down in Florida, of which these are not. You gonna knock on the back door? What was that, love?
I'm gonna stand here. You want to knock on the door?
I'll go knock on the door. I'll go knock on the door. Hey, chickens, how you doing? Is it a good chicken day today? Look at the cats. Yeah. It's an active farm.
Car's normally not here. You have to call Casey and find out what you want.
This is so cool.
There should be 3 ducks running around here somewhere. Other than the
I see 1 down here, 2 down here, 3 down there. They're beautiful. What kind are they?
mallards.
They're, what are they, females, I guess?
I don't know. There was 4 of them. I had to put one down yesterday.
What happened?
I don't know. My son came out here and was running around. I was like, Dad, there's only 3 ducks. So I come out here looking around, and he was up here in the grass, and when I got close, he took off into the water, and I saw his foot kind of hanging behind him. I thought maybe he had gotten something wrapped around his foot and it was sore. So my son and I got
This
in, caught
will be
him,
a cool place to do some
and when I got
photo shoot work.
I don't know.
So here's the end of the pond that we'll probably do some of our shooting at. You see the area right in here where the shadow of the tree is. That's where we'll probably put some of our clients. And I think I'm gonna leave the wetland plants that are in here as a foreground. I'll end up putting a light up here on the bank that will have a filter, so it will turn the water that we end up splashing on our model, whatever color we decide to turn it. And then I'll have a light that's up here on the bank somewhere. That'll be the main light on the model. We'll probably shoot a little bit later in the day, so we'll have a cool, glorious sunset behind us, I hope. And just really, really good lighting and very creative effects. It's a muddy bottom on this little pond that was built in the 1960s. So whoever comes out here as the client wearing some type of old sneakers will probably be a good idea. Beautiful place, and look forward to this new way of shooting. Of course, that's Adrian and Scott. We've done a photo shoot with them. And Jamie, of course, in the mustard color sweater. Beautiful farm property out here. And the chickens that are out here are Rhode Island Reds. It's the creek that we drove over right before we turned onto the property. At times this can flood so much that the water spills over this and becomes really one with this pond. Won't affect the photo shoots we do out here though. It's a pretty flower. Frogs jumping into the area. Come down here and get a little shot of this. It's pretty out here, isn't it? These old trees have got character. Something about it reminds me of the trees in the Netherlands that Vincent van Gogh used to do charcoal drawings and later paintings of. Cool mushroom. Hopefully some of you got the opportunity to see the Vincent van Gogh display that was at the Indianapolis Art Museum. It's kind of cool out here. Look at this. It's a bridge right out there. Three ducks have moved away from this corner since I've invaded that space. Got Scott with us here, who of course owns this property, and he was just sharing with me that he's been all over this pond and it's pretty safe. So what were you saying in particular?
Well, basically the pond itself is at its deepest point only about 5 feet. It's got a real slow, gradual slope going in. There's some rocks along the edges from time, but I've walked the entire pond just picking up debris and sticks and whatnot. And it is a soft bottom, but it's nothing you're gonna get stuck in.
Yeah.
It's very shallow, calm water.
So we'll stay pretty much in this little nook that's right over in this area. And you said that's fairly shallow.
Yes, that's gonna start ankle deep and maybe go to 8 feet.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, it's going to be such a beautiful environment, especially with the reflection of whatever. We'll see how much wind there is. If there's less wind, we'll have a stronger reflection of the trees, but very cool place.